grandmother has taught me while we were living in South Africa. I really liked the last video about her approach to the way she taught me English. She has always taught me that you should never assume that somebody doesn't speak your language just because they look different than you or just because they sound different than you. Don't think they don't know what you're saying. And it's very disrespectful to actually speak a different language in front of people who don't understand. When I was a student living in New York, I had a lot of random part-time jobs to kind of, support myself, pay tuition. One of my jobs was I worked for a mobile provider on Upper East Side. In New York, there are a lot of tourists and a lot of people who speak different languages. I was at work, these two girls come in and they tell me, we need a SIM card. Please give us SIM card. So I tell them about our plans, and I don't assume that they speak Russian because they could be Eastern European, but not necessarily that they're going to speak Russian. Setting up their plan, and then maybe a few questions about what they're looking for. One girl says to the other, "Слышишь, думаешь, волосы натуральные или крашеные?" So I lift up my eyes and I look at her and I'm like, "Натуральные, не крашеные." And you should have seen their faces. They were like stunned. But, moral of the story is do not talk bad or even talk about other people in front of them because you never know if they can understand you and it's rude. Don't do that.